Hello everyone, welcome back. I asked you to fill out the get percentage method, and I pointed out that there are some constraints on what is returned here. So let's walk through this one. This is a little more interesting than the other stuff in this class. First of all, if points possible is 0, I need to return 0. That's because points possible is in the denominator here, and you can't divide by 0. The other thing that's interesting here is that points earned is an int, points possible is an int, and so I've got to transform, or I've got to cast something here to be a double so that I get double division instead of integer division. And it turns out what I did was I just cast the first one to a double, and when Java sees a division, it's going to want both sides of the division to be the same type. This one was just cast as a double, so that's a double. This int can be widened to a double safely, so that's what Java will do under the covers for me. And then we multiply it by 100, and didn't want to do that. Then we multiply it by 100 to get a percentage. What I cannot do here is say put parentheses around this division and try to cast that result to a double. That's because the parentheses will force the order of execution, and then I will get the integer division and have that integer cast to a double. Well, it's too late. The integer division has already done the damage at that point. So fine so far. Now let's move on to another class, and that's the tester for assignment score. So I should be able to just run this as a Java application, and we will see what comes back. Assignment score, and the 2-parameter constructor, and the 3, and the 1-parameter constructor, which has had the sets done on it. Down here, I'll let you guys walk through that and compare your results with mine. There is another test I should have done, and so I failed at doing that. Sorry about that. And I will pause the video at this point, and I'll put a little code in, and then we'll come back and talk about it. Okay, I've added a couple of lines here. And so I created a new assignment score. I called it score 4. And you'll notice that I put 0 points possible here. And then when I did the print and ran this again, and I'll just do it really quickly here, you'll see that it was reporting 0%. You'll probably want to do that with yours to make sure that you got that get percentage method correct. And now what I want you to do for next time is to go to the student class, and we can go to the student class over here, and a single student and his or her lab scores. And this class uses an instance variable of type ArrayList to store assignment score objects. So I want you, here's the name of the student instance variable. I want you to add the instance variable declaration for the labs instance variable, which is going to be an array list of assignment score objects. So I'll let you do that, and we'll be back in just a moment.